Somebody is watching. Hot take, my take, whatever you choose to call it. I believe that there's someone watching. Not in a weird way, not in a Big Brother kind of way or a celebrity kind of way. I just believe that there's people watching moves that you are making, actions you're taking, inactions, your thought pattern, the way you handle things, and it's inspiring somebody. It's making them understand that their own journey is valid. It's making them understand that there's something that's happening in their life that probably doesn't make sense to them, but just because of how they see what you're doing and how you're handling it, it makes more sense. So I go about my day not thinking that people are thinking about me, because that's a weird way to think, to just assume that, oh, there's someone watching me, there's someone watching my every move. That's delusional on its own. But going through life with so much authenticity and deliberate actions where you make a decision and you know that this is the right decision to make because of an understanding of how it affects the next person. So I'm in a place in my life where I'm doing a lot of why. If I'm going to have a conversation, I want to understand why. If I'm going somewhere, I want to understand why. My reaction to things, I want to understand why I have those reactions. The part I play in many of the situations over time, I want to understand why I play those parts. It helps you to understand where you're going. First of all, understanding where you're coming from, understanding where you are. Putting that together helps you to know where you're going. It gives you a sense of identity. Every day, I find myself in these tiny little places where I realize that I have been doing things for a while that they just come natural to me. But someone makes a statement from the most random places or in the most random of circumstances, and I realize how much what I am doing actually is sin. So yes, I'm an ambassador for Christ. I understand how every action is representing what I believe in, and that is being like Christ. It brought me to this thought. What am I doing, or what are we doing as people that comes natural to us? It's our everyday, day-to-day activities, how you show up for work, how you relate to a colleague, and how you think or express your thoughts in situations. I got on a meeting earlier this week, and the first comment I made was a very plain comment. To me, it was an expression of how I was feeling at the point where I joined that meeting. But a colleague said, "You're usually on a 5, like you're 5/5 in every meeting." That's her metric. I don't know why she chose 5. But she said, "You're usually at a 5. You sound like you are low today." And in my head, I'm like, what do I really do that makes you feel like I'm on a 5? That was my thought. And I went back after that meeting and I thought about it. I have not said anything, I have not done anything, or I have not tried to present anything. But just in living my life, there's something I exude. There's a certain feeling I give off that someone understands that, oh, he's confident about what he's doing. He's a 5 in her words. And on a day where I still am being myself, she notices that there's a difference. So that is what brought me to this thought. We are being watched. There's people just looking at your life, being inspired by what you're doing and what you're saying and how you are going about life. There's so much confidence about how you are handling the situations that you're handling. Someone is just sitting somewhere and saying, I wish I could do that. I wish I could be that person or handle things the way they handle. So move with that thought in mind. Move with that knowledge that there's someone watching you. It could be a kid. It could be a teen if you're an adult. It could be even your colleagues. It could be your friends. It could be anyone. Just being inspired daily by how upbeat you are in any situation, how you do not let things weigh you down, how you do not let situations determine how you react, how kind you are, how attentive you are, how conscious of people's feelings you are. Make the best use of this knowledge you now have. Don't act. Be you, but with the understanding that someone is probably learning from you. They learn more by seeing how you react than you teaching them. So yeah, Have a great life. Have a great day. Peace.